today. And on my YouTube channel, we're going to be talking about literally safety. I picked this topic because of how the situation of the country is. A lot of things are happening in the country. There's kidnapping, there's stealing. So this video is just to create awareness for those of us, especially those of us that use um ride as Uber, Bolt, Lag Ride, InDrive. We have a lot, Rider, and so other ones that we have on that we use in Nigeria. So I'm going to give you safety tips on how to use them safely, especially during this period. It doesn't have to be this period, it could be any time, but especially this period that a lot of things are rampant in society. First, if you book a ride and the ride states that it's outside, the first thing you do when you go outside is to make sure you verify the particulars of that car, e.g., the plate number. It has to correspond. There are sometimes you book a ride. I've been in that situation where I booked a ride and the plate number was different from what was on the app. And when I asked the driver, he was like, "Oh, this is a new plate number. It hasn't the app or the company hasn't updated it. Please and please, for your safety." It might be true, it might be lie, but to avoid um um to avoid situations that people will say, why didn't you cancel the ride, or just to, they say prevention is better than cure. So I would best advise you cancel the ride. You just say, "Oh, thank you, you're not going." Then you just wait, book another ride and you go. I know some situations some people will be like, "Oh, but it might be too late. I might not see another ride, or I'm trying to get to a place." I'm just giving you my own piece of advice. It is best. I've seen situations, I've read situations where things like this happen, and you'll be like, "Oh, okay, it's probably true. Let me enter." Then find out that the person is a kidnapper or a ritualist or something. So it's better. You don't know who is who, so it's just better you just avoid it, and just please kindly, respectfully cancel the ride. You don't have to insult anybody. Just be humble, cancel the ride. And another important process or procedure you do when you book a ride, please and please share your ride with a trusted person, whether your friend, your family. Just please share your ride and let them know that, "Oh, I'm sharing my ride with you. I'm on my way to so or whoever's place." Please share your ride with a trusted person. Let them know what is going on, because you are in a ride with a complete stranger. So please, especially when you use apps like InDrive, if it's Bolt, if something happens, if you make complaints, I feel at least they will be more responsive. But in terms of, if you're using apps like InDrive or Rider, please and please be sharing your app. You'll be sharing your ride with trusted people that you know that, "Oh, okay, they're checking for you," or something. Anything, man, something does not have to happen before you share your ride. The moment you start to just share your ride, or the moment you feel unsafe in the ride, just share. Please, when you enter a ride, obviously sit at the back. I personally, when I book a ride, I sit on the right corner. That's on the right corner. When you're sitting at the back, just sit on the right, not at the back of the driver. But anyone works for you. I am just giving my own advice, my own take on what I feel is safe. Sit on the right. Please and please do not sit at. It's not advisable to sit at the front. Even the ride apps always advise you should never sit at the front. Some riders will be like, "Oh, you should come to the front so you can receive the AC properly." Or when you tell them to put on the AC and they're like, "Oh, sister or brother, or you might not feel it at the back, please come forward." Please and please stay at the back. But if you know you have any defense mechanism around you, anywhere you can defend yourself, you can sit at the front if it works for you. If you know you're able to defend yourself in any situation you find yourself. But please and please, my own best advice to you, sit at the back on the right corner, where you can literally see everything. He can see you from the front, from the mirror, and you can easily see him. And you can also see your route clearly. Please never enter a ride that you see the previous passengers still be inside. Please don't enter a ride that the previous passenger hasn't dropped. It is not advisable to do that. And some drivers that lack work ethics, they will still be with the last passenger. Maybe they're about to drop him or her, and then they'll accept another ride, and then they'll come and pick you with that person. Then they'll tell you, sister, perhaps you just sit. Then this oga or this person is going to drop at the front. No, please do not do that. I created this video because I'm talking from experience. There was a time I booked every safety position I picked. I'm picking it because of my experience or because someone else's experience. So I like to share it. So this one I'm talking about is something that at least 60% of riders they do. They do it and it's alarming. There was a certain so the day I booked that ride, there was really terrible traffic, so I had to like walk from my house to meet up with the driver at the junction. So the when I got to where the driver was, I saw two women sitting at the back seat. So I was like, who are these? He was like, madam, sorry, that he will soon drop these two women. They are stopping at the front. That I should please try to understand because the traffic is very terrible. So he could not come to quickly drop them off since we are going around the same axis. And I was like, okay. I just said, okay, let me stay because I knew how it was hard for me to find the ride. And time was already going, so I just sat down since he said it was soon drop. So I sat down on the ride, and then he, before we knew it, the woman said telling him to, and they want to pick up something at the front first, then they want to go. They said acting like there was no another person in the ride. So I became irritated, and I told the guy, I have another place I'm going to, like I have my destination I'm going to, and you're literally taking me around. You should have just, why did you not accept my ride? I got so pissed. I got to my destination late, and I told the guy, I literally, the amount on the app, I'm not going to pay for it. I'm going to pay the amount I didn't fit because you've wasted my time. And you're not going to tell me, you don't expect me to pay the full amount on that app. I was just so angry. So please, to avoid things like that, don't enter right that the previous driver hasn't been dropped. It might not even be it might not, what happens to me might not happen to somebody else. It might be a case of kidnapping. Me, I was probably just lucky that day, and I felt that we were two women, and the women were like elderly women. Anytime you're in a ride and you feel like the rider or the driver is passing a route you do not know, please and please, let's pick up. Please and please, do not just sit in a ride and you see that the rider is passing a route you don't know. Please pick up, let him explain instantly. Me, when I either enter a ride, the first thing I do is put the address I'm going to on my Google map. I put it, and then I sit at the back seat and I just watch. So if I feel that I feel, oh, the rider is passing a place I do not know, instantly I speak up. I let him know, please, Oga, this place you're passing, I don't know it though. Then he will explain this. Maybe he will tell you, oh, I'm passing a shortcut, or madam, there's traffic in that place, or I know another route. And alone, especially. If you go out with your friends and you're drunk, please don't book a ride when you're drunk. Don't. Just, it's not safe. You're entering a ride with a complete stranger that you do not know from anywhere. He could deviate, he could do something to harm you and run away and escape. There's a lot of people that harm people and they're roaming on the street and no justice has been done to them. If you put yourself at risk and anything bad happens to you, I feel it's you that will lose and your family will just be the ones at the losing end. So it's better you just keep yourself, protect yourself. Do not enter a ride when you're drunk alone. Please and please don't, for your own safety. It is not advisable. Just sleep at your friend's place, or just don't enter that ride when you're drunk alone, because you don't know. Some people enter ride and they get home safe and sound, but you can't say that for everybody. A lot of situations that you don't even, when you hear it, like, wow, really. So please, let's just avoid this. Please and please do not forget, these are really safety tips. These are my safety tips. My safety tip may not work for you, but I am just saying, I'm just giving this advice and safety tips from my own experience. It could work for someone out there. So please, let's like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel.